I am going to demo for you some of the new features in Customized Posts version 0.5. This is the first time I've done a narrated video demo, so please bear with me. Start out by going to a sample page and entering into the customizer. You can see here the Edit Post link will open the relevant section in the customizer pane, which is also accessible via the Pages panel. So now let's go look at this new control, the page template control. You can now change the page template in the customizer and preview how that change will look. In Core at the moment, if you change the page template from the Edit Page screen, that change will not be shown to you when you click Preview Changes. But here in Customized Posts, changing the page template can be previewed. Likewise, if you set a featured image from the Edit Post screen, that gets set immediately even before you hit Preview Changes or Update. So you can't preview changes to the featured image on the Edit Post screen, but in the customizer here with Customized Posts, you can select a featured image and you can see that it will appear in the preview and won't be live until you hit Save and Publish. First time you select a featured image, it'll do a full refresh because now this post has a featured image, but once you change it, you'll see that the subsequent update will be using selective refresh. Now let's go to a single post. You can see that page no longer appears in the pane because it's no longer in the preview. But we can now go to our posts, either through the Posts panel or just by, again, selecting Edit Post link. And let's look at changing the excerpt. This is a new field. When you first enter an excerpt, it will refresh the preview, but subsequent updates will use selective refresh. Also now, if we go into this post, you can see as you navigate around the site, the changes you made to that post continue to appear in the context where this post is displayed. So that was on the home page, and now we're on the Edit Post screen. So you can see how that excerpt appears in both places. There's also now a discussion controls, so now you can toggle the commenting, whether or not what it looks like with commenting turned off or turned on. And there's also a author selection, so you can preview changes to that and see how their avatar will look. You can see it's using selective refresh here as well. And if we open the editor, we can see that the Jetpack contact form builder is available. Also, you can select from the shortcake post elements, and now this is a bug fix. These buttons still appear when you do the full screen mode. Okay, so now let's leave the customizer and let's go to the sample page. Let's edit it to go into the traditional edit page screen. Now, as I said before, normally if you were to change the page template or the featured image from this screen, you wouldn't be able to preview those changes. For one, the page template change wouldn't be visible if you clicked Preview Changes, but then also if you set the featured image, it would update it right there using Ajax and would be live before you hit Preview Changes. So in this release, we've improved the featured image meta box so that when you do select a featured image, it won't set in line. It'll hold on to the selected image and then only submit that when you click update. So and when you click preview changes, it will open that page in the customizer. So you can see the default page template is still selected, no image is selected. If I change this here to no sidebars and I select a featured image here, if I close the customizer or I go back to the edit page screen, you can see that those changes have been synced back to the edit post screen or edit page screen as well. And if I go to the sample page on the front end, you can see that it still has the sidebar, the save template, and the featured image is not present. And that is a highlight of the new features in Customized Posts 0.5. Enjoy.